something is your appointment. So I said, hold on, let me show you this. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to him, right?
Yeah.
And I took a screenshot of my appointment, of my schedule, my calendar. And he's like, holy shit. I said, I told about Washi. I said, I said, they tell me that fucking, they can do at least 10 appointments in X amount of time. And they fucking, I said, look at it. It just, he's like, but how many? I said, listen, I've had people, I've had them. Some people signed up. I mean, some people scheduled, some people didn't. Some people wait. I said that's just the business. Some people, wanted it. They wanted. And when I started talking to him, he knew. He's like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd be surprised. That guy there spent around 25 grand on Angie's List and didn't get much results.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. He told me that. I was like, that's crazy.
25 grand. Oh, maybe over the whole duration. I
Yeah,
told him about that. I'm like, they're so fucking full of shit. I'm talking about Google too. I'm not a big fan of Google.
Yeah, same.
Google takes your money. The only problem is now, here's the shit. Google isn't bad, but you have to have the fucking money.
Exactly.
So
and it's high competition.
If you're spending $2 grand, $3 grand, I mean, if you're spending less than like 1,500 or less than $2 grand, you're wasting your money. Now, if you're spending fucking, 25 upwards of 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 a month, you probably might hit something. You know what I mean? But again, these people are competing with fucking 300. The lowest rate, and it all depends on the area and what people are doing. So you never fucking know.
Yeah.
They can hit you with $300 a lead.
Yeah.
And that's a phone call. That's not an actual appointment.
Right.
Okay? That could be a phone call, that could be a fucking missed call, that's just interacting. That's not even guaranteed that you're gonna schedule anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you're gonna land anything. So those are good for companies that are making fucking 50,000+ a year. So if I'm making that, I mean a month. 50, they're making fucking, 30,000+ a month. They're throwing 5,000 to Google, fuck it. 10,000 to Google, that's a write-off. It's they're finding things out. It's worth it. They want to spend the money or whatever. But as far as anything else, man, it's not worth it. If it's going to get up to that point, I'm like, here, then Sal, here, fucking, let's bump it up. Let's add something. Let's fucking blast everything out and jump our budget, but with Google, man, you lose a lot of fucking money, man. You lose a lot of fucking money.
I agree.
I've done it a couple times, and it's just ridiculous. Actually, I had one. I gotta cancel something with them. But yeah, I can't get him on the fucking phone. But so I was talking to him, and we were just regular business, having a conversation about different things, and he was able to relate to me. He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Shit that I was saying, that my experiences with different things, and everything like that. So, he told me, you went to Costa Rica?
Yeah, I'm in Costa Rica. Yeah.
Nice.
What did he say about it?
Yeah, huh?
Did he say anything about it?
No, he had asked me. He's like, where's Sal from? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, where's he from? I said, well, he's in the UK. He's a Brit. He's like, really? I said, yeah. I said, Sal's from the UK, and I said, and Washi's up the northwest. He's up north, in the US. So I said, but he's like, oh, I thought he was like overseas. I said, what do you mean? He's like, oh. I said, where'd he go? I said, he went to Costa Rica. And he's like, yeah, he was out there. I started laughing. I said, yo, he's a sick fuck. I said, like 2 weeks ago, I said he was in fucking Turkey. I said he was in Turkey, and we were talking. I said, anytime you need to communicate with him, it's not a problem. Whether it's via, whether it's text or phone calls or everything. He's like, yeah. I said, yeah, I talk to him all the time. We go over, I said, Sal's the one that goes over the numbers and your ads and everything, day-to-day operations, stuff like that. I said, yeah, I fucked him up. He was in Turkey. I was talking to him, and the time difference, I said, he's already 5 hours ahead of us, so his schedule's based on our time zone. and Turkey was an extra 4 hours. He was nine hours. I said that shit fucked him up.
Yeah.
So we were talking about that. Yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna call him tomorrow. So that was, I don't know if he did or not, but I had to go see her Saturday. It was a big scare. She ended up in ICU, and I had to finish up my stuff. I was gonna fly out there Sunday morning. I should have been done with. I had the older lady. We finished that on Monday. So I had that job last week, but I wish I would have finished that shit fucking Friday. I would have went out there Saturday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would have went out there sooner because I didn't know when I videoed her Saturday night. I sent out some. I gotta send out some more estimates that I did last week. I'm hoping that these 3 jobs come through, and then just.
I gotcha.
It's a good, my gosh, I finished that in 6 days. It's a good profit. It's a good profit.
Yeah.
If I could get that, I gotta feel these people out.
Yeah.
Also, and I landed Crispian too. I gotta call him because he actually accepted he actually accepted the job. I got that one, and also I gotta send him an estimate for his exterior painting. He wants to paint the exterior, so that's cool too.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's good.
That's not bad. That's actually dope. So a profit on that one's gonna be a little bit better. It's gonna be a little bit better. It's gonna be much better. You know what I mean? So certain people,
Yeah.
how to feel. What is it? Joe wants a lot of plumbing. He wants a bunch of stuff done. The bathroom's not bad at all. Right. So it's a little different. But I got to send out an estimate to Byron. A couple estimates towards the end of last week that I have to do. I didn't get a chance to do them because I was trying to wrap up this lady's job and get my fares in order to travel. So I got to do that. I got to send out like 2 more. I think I got to send like 2 more estimates out, 2 or 3 more estimates. So I'll do that.
So,
and this week is going to be this week right now. Is going to be busy with appointments. I have a lot of appointments I have to do.
Yeah. So I mean, there should be like loads of appointments coming through.
Yes, we haven't spoken about a week or so. I'm glad you called me because all of a sudden, like, fucking my things are my notifications are fucking beeping. Bing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking, so I already have. Like on the notification, I have it saved under appointments and stuff.
Yeah.
Like what do I have it under? Like new appointments.
Right.
So every time something comes up, it just the last few days, brother. We got a lot of shit. What did you do different? What was the new ad? How we look up the numbers and stats?
Yes, I mean we just. Hello.
Hey, fucking spammers, man.
Oh.
It was the 813 number. I'm like, oh shit, let me get this. Okay, so back to.
Yeah, just real quickly. Sorry to cut you short, but I literally got a call like right now. Do you mind if if you want to discuss it, I can call you back later?
Yeah, call me back later.
Okay, man. I'll speak to you soon.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.